And I'm very delighted to be joined by Bruno Ferrier. How's it going, mate?
All good, my friend, all good.
Fantastic. Bruno Ferrier, the creative, curator and battle producer for the award-winning UK hip-hop dance company Boy Blue. The dance company you work with, Boy Blue, is celebrating its 25th anniversary. Can you tell us a bit about Boy Blue and how did you come to work with them?
So Boy Blue, I would say, is a street dance and hip-hop theatre company. We started off as very much a community group based around different community spaces in East London. As the time grew, the company got bigger, the work was recognised more and more. We then became associate artists at the Barbican around 2009, and we've just been growing since. And now we're at 2026 and we are celebrating 25 years. Me, myself, I joined in 2006, so I've been there 20 years.
Whoa. Amazing. And Olivier Award winning, I see. Boy Blue. You've won awards.
Yeah, so our first, we won awards. Our first kind of major award came in 2006 for our first hip-hop theatre production that was the first one to be recognised. And then, we've just kind of grown from strength to strength.
Amazing. What first drew you to dance, Bruno? And how has that evolved into choreography over the years?
For me, I kind of stumbled across it just from kind of being in nightclubs as a youth and meeting people who kind of let me know that hip hop dance was a thing because I was into the music. And then I kind of sought some classes through that and then just found a real love for it and just trained and just tried to be the best I could possibly be. That led me to Boy Blue quite early in my career, and I've just kind of grown with them, so to speak.
Oh, nice. I'm really excited to ask about how you introduced battles to Boy Blue's programme. Can you talk a bit about what this involves and what we can expect to see on Saturday at Sadler's Wells East?
Yeah, so the battle culture has kind of has been in Boy Blue for a very long time. I myself and a few of us, without sounding too old to say back in the day, were very involved within the battle scene. And for me, when I kind of took on a senior permanent role at Boy Blue, I just felt it was important for us to still be tied to the battle community as well as the professional work that we do and the education stuff that we do. Battling has always been something that is a key part of hip hop culture. And I just felt it was important for us to kind of stay relevant. And within it, there is a huge battle scene in the UK. We are just a small cog in it, but we're very proud to be part of it.
Who is going to be taking part in this battle on Saturday?
So the battle on Saturday is aimed at 17 years and under. So it's more youth led. So we do have some young people traveling from all across the UK. Some of the best dancers in the UK from an under 18s perspective will be there. We've tried to really kind of make it very much about the new generation so that the panel of judges even are still part of the kind of the new generation. And it's just a good space for young people to express themselves and gain some confidence and just gain a bit more of an understanding within freestyle culture, which will definitely help them towards their careers the further they go into their careers.
The energy when in that room when the battle is going on just must be incredible. Can you describe it? Like, what can the audience expect?
Yeah, I mean, it's very lively. It's very noisy. It's very much a lot of encouragement, especially when we are dealing with the younger people. It's very much about the platform. We as a company are providing a platform for them, and the audience is very encouraging. The MCs that we have and the DJ and everything is geared to kind of gently pushing them to kind of do the best that they can in a friendly environment where there's lots of support.
That sounds good. Yeah, I read that it's not really about winning. It's just about taking part and just having a good time.
Yeah, it's about taking part. And I feel like for us as a company, we do have a training regime that happens every Sunday where we train young people. And this is sort of a place for them to kind of showcase those skills. So it's a platform for those guys as well. And yeah, it's really about taking part. We have prizes for the winners, but there's also second place gets a prize, which doesn't usually happen. And then we have this thing called Batter of the Day, which rarely happens, but does in some places where, the judges will just nominate someone who they may not have won, they may not have even reached the finals, but they saw something in that person where they felt, you deserve a bit of recognition for the effort that you've put in today. So yeah, it's just a celebration and just a platform for the young people to really express themselves and grow.
That's amazing. It must be like such an exhilarating but nervous thing as like a dancer to take part in these battles. Do you have like any advice that you'd give to the dancers taking part?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely nerve-wracking. I even remember myself when I was a young buck going into these kind of scenarios. There's definitely heightened tension and a lot of nerves. And I think the best piece of advice for me to give is to just be as composed as you can, really listen to the music and just have fun. If you get into your head a bit too much, you kind of, the experience won't be as good for you as if you try to relax and just take what you get as it comes and just do the best you can. It's about growth at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily about showing that I'm the best person here. It's just about growth, your understanding and your relationship with the music and how that is then going to help you in the future. What are you going to be able to take from this scenario that is going to help you to grow after the fact?
16 groups as part of Generation Next on the 17th of July. Then the battles take place on Saturday the 18th from 1:30. I also saw that you're running Boy Blue experience workshops at Sadler's Wells too. Do you have any knowledge of what people can expect if they attend those?
Yeah, of course. So we always like to give a bit of an opportunity for those who may not be as familiar with the company and our ways of working, to just give them a little taster really of one, street dance in general, and also two, the Boy Blue way, I would say, of doing things. We have a lot of our own kind of custom made movements that run through the company, from the young ones right into the professionals. So you'll always feel you're leaving there with like a little piece of Boy Blue, a little experience, which is why it's called the Boy Blue Experience.
Amazing. Bruno, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you. Thank you so much. Please go and get your tickets at Sadler's Wells East for this amazing youth festival and go and see Boy Blue. They sound absolutely amazing. Bruno, thank you so much.
Thanks, mate.